let's talk about Lodge. In early December, VSC took a day trip up to Lodge, which is a cabin that TMC owns in New Hampshire.
The cabin was only 2 hours from Tufts, so we just got enough drivers. We had Tanya, Dan, Nick, and Ethan. We had them drive us up there. The rides were pretty fun. They were mostly chatting, napping, some karaoke.
You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart.
And there's one case of throwing up because of somebody's bad driving. Dan.
Everyone got there eventually and settled in to drop off their bags and all their stuff in the sleeping cabin, and then everyone went over to the main cabin where we already had some amazing chefs cooking dinner for us, which included Sam, Teresa, Aiden, Ethan, and Tanya. On the menu for the night was tofu fried rice and a noodle soup, which was very good, I say, 10 out of 10. And everyone was devouring it and had a great time as we sat around and bonded before we all went to the couch area, living room, I don't know what to call it, to play some games that Ricky had organized for us.
So first we played a Guess Who, and basically what the game was we would have facts about us written on a piece of paper. We'd randomize it and then take turns guessing whose fact was whose. And after that we played the Newlyweds game, where we would all pair up with someone whom we weren't that close with, and we'd get to know each other throughout the game. And not to brag, but I won. Yeah, I won that one. I don't remember, but apparently I won.
Yes, Devin did win, so kudos to him. But after all the games, we decided we wanted a fire, except we didn't have any firewood to enjoy. So a small group of people decided to go out to the nearest gas station at 11:30 p.m., which was a little sketchy, but it was fine. We got some firewood and some snacks before coming back to build the fire.
I knocked out early that night because I was tired. But anyways, after that, we all went around the campfire and had our s'mores.
Everyone was huddled around the campfire, roasting marshmallows, some people not roasting, just eating marshmallows, but it was okay. Everyone was enjoying each other's company around the fire, and as it got late, people started to trickle to go to bed, back to the sleeping cabin. Some people stayed up later than others, including Dan, who wanted a 3 a.m. snack and was burning it in the cabin until the amazing chef Tanya had to save it. But everyone went to bed eventually. Then boom, it was the next day. Everyone got up early to go on the river walk we had planned, which was just at the river nearby. I don't even know the name. But everyone got up. Some people stayed behind because they're either clocked out, or we had some amazing chefs, again, Sam, Teresa, and Aiden, making breakfast for us. But we all made it down to the river, where Devin and I had one goal in mind: jump in the river.
It was rainy, cold, early, but everyone still got together and marched down to the river. And during this time, Nick and I got to interview everyone, and we asked them how they were doing, but most importantly, asked if they were going to take the plunge with us.
We're going to the river now.
Which river?
What river are we going to? Yeah, I don't know. I was not informed. I'm just following Ricky, so hopefully we don't get lost.
Oh, wait, is that the river we're jumping in?
Yeah, I think we're gonna try and do a plunge. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, so we're out here in the rain and
It's gonna be great.
snow.
Morning
Yeah.
swim.
Yeah, quick, cheeky little morning plunge. So.
Hey,
Oh my
Tanya.
God! The
Oh my
penis.
God, Tanya.
Tanya, Tanya, what do you think of the walk so far?
It's raining.
Okay, maybe a little more in-depth answer than rainy.
It's cold. It's raining.
Okay, well that's pretty generic. I mean, all right, let's move on. Tanya,
Yes.
are you doing the plunge with us?
What's the plunge?
Where you jump in the river?
Of course not. Do you think I want to die?
I mean, you won't die, but
I'm not trying to do Maggie
So
part
overdramatic,
2.
Tanya. Gosh.
that's what we're
Because
saying.
we actually found the river last year.
Okay, but like we're doing it voluntarily this time.
Remember? Yeah.
At least it wasn't abuse.
Okay.
You know?
guys can do it together as a couple.
I mean, we are.
I mean,
already
if you say
one.
so.
Dan.
What's up?
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
How's the walk so far, Dan? It's cold.
I mean, that's literally just what. Okay,
I know. But let me try to think of other words to describe it. It's pleasurable, and a nice way to start our morning. Like, you want to take the plunge with us? Absolutely fucking not.
And now
we got
Boost!
Hey, yo.
Kevin.
What's up, Magic Man?
Hello. All right. How's the walk? Don't say cold and rainy.
I enjoy it, I would say. You know, I had never been here since it had snowed last time.
That's
so
what I heard
it's
was
a
nice.
nice change of scenery, you know? Like, it reminds me of Vietnam, but cold.
I appreciate that. Now,
What a
what a
unique
lad! What a
response.
lad!
What a good response, Kevin.
I'm a
Kev-
very quirky individual.
Kevin, how was sleeping last night?
Sleeping? Well, it was interesting, you see. I slept
Yeah?
pretty early. I woke up to hear a certain person snore very loud.
Now,
I wonder-
would you like to name certain individuals?
I
or
don't
no?
name drop, but you can probably edit a certain face in the video.
Did you get some good sleep?
I did. I really enjoyed Dennis's shenanigans. I was sure he wasn't under the influence at all.
No, I think we all love Dennis for.
I know. I love Dennis.
Yeah, we love Dennis.
He made their life so much more interesting.
All right, now the important question.
Will you take the plunge with us?
Depends on what I got in this essay that's gonna come out today.
Look how alpha Ricky looks standing there, just intimidating.
Kind of like the perpetual mom.
Like the protective mom, but like respectable to her.
Oh my god, there's a car coming.
All right,
Oh,
get
this
to
is
the
gonna
side.
be cool.
But we made it to the river. The scene was beautiful. Everyone was taking pictures, looking at the nature, and me and Nick continued interviewing people.
So now that we're here at the river, what do you think?
It looks really cold.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like another river to me. I mean, but it's got some nice water rapids. Some voluptuous rock formations. We out here by the river. We got a new interviewee, Ricky. Ricky, hey! Oh my gosh.
Oh, hi.
Ricky, would you consider yourself the mother of the club?
Disgusting. I do not think
I mean, it's a hard title to
Um,
compete with against Sam,
personally, I
considering her
call
name is
myself
Sam, mommy.
the life of the party.
I respect that.
So
That's a
I'll
valid
take
statement.
that. 2 years running in a row. That's what I want.
Now, who would you say is your number one competition then?
The life of the party.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't
Would you
have
consider
a
perhaps
Competition at
Ethan?
all?
Ethan can't. No. Ethan's in bed right now.
Me?
Is he here?
I
Devin can't hang. So.
oh, do I see it?
Potential
Who is it?
Alright, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's
You speak up.
Hi, my name's Boog.
What year are you?
I'm a third year.
So you're not a freshman?
No, I'm a junior.
You're little.
What? Don't I look the part?
I mean, you're looking like one of us right now. I'm not gonna lie. How you liking it by the
I
riverside?
like it. It's very nice. Show the view.
Oh, no, we got the view. Don't worry about it.
So what's been your favorite thing about Hodge so far?
Hodge or Lodge?
You mom.
Fuck. I'm so sorry. I got Hodge in my mind.
My favorite thing was Tanya's noodle soup. It was very nice.
We told her to speak up, and she said it was Tanya's noodle soup. Anyways, after that, we went down to the riverbank where it was super slippery, so it was. We were all trying not to die as we went down. And the river was even more beautiful up close. Water was clear. There was so much ice.
So here we are, considering the polar plunge. But we've been ill-advised by Dan, Sam, Ricky, Teresa, probably everyone. But I'm really tempted right now. Do we do? God damn it, water. Do we do it? I mean, I think we might get kicked off easily if we do it. So we got ice. Wait,
We're in the river.
kick Kevin. We got ice and Kevin. We got ice. Ice in
inventory?
Do I lick it though?
You could.
No, that one was dirty.
I don't know. That would improve most of your immune system.
No, I see dirt in there.
It's like
Stupid.
Chuck E. Cheese, bro. It's just like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, just like the joysticks there.
Oh, he licked it.
It's probably
It tastes like water.
All right.
Not gonna lie,
Let's
but I
drop
see
it.
a lot of dirt and sand. So we didn't get to do the plunge.
We did not get to the bunch because
We are leaving. Yeah, someone was a Debbie Downer, aka also Tanya. But we did have a good time at the river. We got some ice.
A lot of
ice.
Way ice.
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 And threw it and ice.
We made more ice.
And then we took ice and then took more ice. And then
We got more ice.
and then what we do? We got more ice.
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 After we were done at the river, we all headed back to Lodge, and in the holiday spirit, we decided to karaoke along the way to some Christmas songs.
You still catch my eye. Sing it.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Bruh. Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
My favorite part about Lodge is when he says, it's lodging time. He lodges it up.
My favorite thing is eating with Tanya at 3 a.m.
Once we were back at the cabin, everyone dried off after being not too soaked, but everyone dried off and had breakfast, which our chefs previously mentioned had made very delicious eggs, potatoes, cut up some fruit, and awesome pancakes, which everyone loved.
How would you rate breakfast?
It was a good 10 out of 10.
10. I haven't eaten yet, but
It was bussin'.
bussin' or busting?
It was bussin'.
Bussin'.
After everyone was done eating, it was time for photos. So everyone went outside and got ready to take the annual VSC Lodge photo.
It's photo time. It's me when Sam says, "Hey, it's." When Sam says, "I'm."
You can do so.
It's salmon time. How many times did you wake up in the middle of the night?
Well, as many times as Devin woke up in the middle of the night.
I woke up once.
Do you know why Devin was awake?
The same reason I was awake.
Because I was awake. You know what Devin and I were doing?
What were you doing?
Keeping you awake. Do you know what we were doing to keep you awake?
Uh-huh. Oh, I know for sure. I felt
Oh yeah. Salmon time is done.
Salmon.
That's the new word for taking a photo. It's salmon time.
Left, right,
I'm not a screen angel.
Oh my god.
Keep going. So Devin, what do you think of our first lodge experience?
First lodge experience was just like breakfast, bussin'.
Busing.
And then after some TikTok dances, we all cleaned up the cabins, packed our bags, got back in the cars, and started back to campus. Of course, there was more karaoke, there was more napping. I fell asleep cuddling with Pascal, and luckily no one threw up on the way back.
So Devin and I did have a great time at Lodge, and none of this would have been possible without a few people. So we need to thank a few people. All of eBoard, of course, for planning, and in particular Sam for planning a lot of the dinner and driving. You could say the logistics. Get it? Because there's lodge and logistics. Let me repeat it. Lodge is. Listen, you can talk to Stephanie about that one. But in all seriousness, thank you to everyone who helped out. Thank you to Ricky for planning games, everyone who cooked, everyone who drove. Thank you to everyone who helped out making Lodge possible, because it would have not gone nearly as smoothly without any of you guys' help. So thank you. And hopefully I see more similar faces and plenty of new faces next year at Lodge. If you were not able to make it, try to go next year. It's pretty fun. But other than that, thank you guys.